Hello and welcome to the tutorial for how to create a new event on the Yakima County VAS website. First, what you're going to want to do is log in if you haven't already. So to do that, you scroll down to the bottom of the home page. And in the lower right hand corner, there's some text that says admin login. So go ahead and double click on that. Okay, and you'll go ahead and put in your username and your password and click login. Great. So now we're in the back end of the WordPress site. And over here on the left-hand side is this black bar called the dashboard. And in the dashboard, we're going to hover over the plugin events, and you'll see this pops out, and we're going to click on Add New. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put in the title of the event. And then any details of the event down here. Remember, if you're copying and pasting from an email or a Word document, you can always click this first so that no unnecessary formatting is added to your text. All right, and we'll keep scrolling down. And here you can add in the time and the date of the event. If it's an all-day event, you can check this box and you won't need to enter the times, but I'm going to go ahead and enter some times and see how you do that. Let's say it's on the 19th at 10 a.m. and ends at noon. There we go. You also have the option to schedule this as a reoccurring event or series. So you can click on schedule multiple events here, and then you can select whether it's daily, weekly, monthly, etc. Okay, and now we have an option to add in the location venue of the event. So click here, create or find a venue, and you'll see that there are some from previous events already entered, so you could select one of those, or you can create your own. I'm going to show you how to do that. So go ahead and put in the venue title. And you'll click on the white underlined text here, and then you can add in all the information, address, etc. All right, and a phone number, a website if that applies. And then this box will automatically be checked to show a Google map. And then here, Yakima VAS is automatically entered as the organizer, but again, just like the location, you can create or find your own. Click the underlined white text and add in the information there. You can also enter an event website if this website doesn't happen to be the event website. If perhaps we're co-hosting and then there's another website to add in, you can go ahead and insert that there. Okay, we're going to keep scrolling. And now we're going to insert registrations for the event. So it automatically says that there are 6 maximum registrations, but let's say for this event we have room for 10 registrations. And also automatically it's going to say that the deadline for registering for this event is the start time. We could also make it the end time. There could be no deadline, or you could put other. You could say that maybe it's an hour before our event, but most likely you'll be able to leave it as the start time of the event. I'll keep scrolling down. All right, so here for the attendee list, we're going to want to make sure Show Attendee List is checked but we're going to want to also make sure that attendee list for logged in users only is unchecked. That way, whoever comes and views the event can see who is attending the event, not just for the users logged in. And here for what restraints, we're going to want to select any. So we'll want to make sure to change that. Keep scrolling down. Another thing we're going to want to change is we're going to add some new automatic messages. So go ahead and click on that. We'll create 2 automatic messages. The first one will be a default reminder 14 days before the event, and then we can leave this one as 2 days before the event. Again, this may change depending on the event and the information you have for that event. Maybe it isn't 14 days out, so you only need 1 reminder, etc. But this is what we've been using before, so I'm just going to continue to put that. All right, keep scrolling down. We're also going to want to add an excerpt for the event. Often up here, if there is no excerpt, it's just going to show whatever text is in this box. Usually there is a lot more text, a lot more details. So it's nice to have 1 or 2 sentences as an excerpt when the event is viewed. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste that sentence that we have as our description. All right, a couple more things. Over here on the right sidebar, we have an option to set a featured image. So we're going to click on that. And you have all the images in your media library, but let's say we want to add a new one. Since it is a new event, you'll likely be uploading something if there is an image. So I'm going to select a file here. Great. And then just go ahead and click Set Featured Image. All right. And this image will show up on the event as well. You'll see in just a minute. One other thing that is an option is you can check this box here, Homepage Featured Events. That means that it will show up on the home page if it's a unique event that's not reoccurring and you want to feature it. So for example, I'll show you where that would be. We scroll down. Here is a featured event. And if you create more featured events, they will just continue to show up below this event here. So there's room for more than 1 at a time. All right. Then you always have the option to save this event, save the draft of the event if you need to stop and continue editing it later. Also, there's this preview button, which is very helpful. So before you publish it to the site, you can preview what it will look like. So I went ahead and clicked on preview. And here's an example. The name, date, image, etc. The attendees will show up under here once they have registered. And there's our map. All right, and there's all our information. So once you've previewed it and it looks good, you'll go back, you'll hit publish, and that's how you create an event at the Yakima County VAS website.